Hello and welcome to Expert Talk that comes to you through the courtesy of Thinksoft Global. Expert Talk is a series of short experience sharing sessions by experts in the field of banking and financial services. Our expert for the day is D. Nandkishore, Executive Vice President at Thinksoft. He shares with us his experience in testing a comprehensive business intelligence solution for a global conglomerate. Over to you, sir.
A billion-dollar business spread across continents and diverse verticals needs a mature treasury team to optimize its money. And this treasury should be supported by sophisticated reporting tools and a data warehousing engine for business analytics. One such global conglomerate, with its data spread across multiple countries, banks, accounts, and entities, called in Thinksoft for its services. Our role was to business assure and test the implementation of a comprehensive business intelligence solution. This was a specialized function and the challenges were many. Firstly, business requirements were not articulated well or documented. At times, they existed only as spreadsheet numbers or simply in the minds of the business users. Secondly, there was a severe shortage of business users to carry out even the most basic mandatory tests. Even though there was a global consulting and system integrator firm involved in testing earlier, the results delivered were not satisfactory to the client. Once Thinksoft was brought in, we initiated static testing even before looking at the code. That turned out to be a great value add. Right at the beginning, we were able to pinpoint gaps between data mapping specifications and low-level design. We counted as many as 888 errors early in the software development lifecycle. Later, just as many defects were identified during testing. So, over 50% of the errors were isolated even before a single piece of code was written. This preempted a huge amount of rework and translated into enormous savings on related costs. Thinksoft also contributed significantly to improve the baseline documentation. According to the client, ours was a refreshingly different, cost-effective approach to testing as compared to a code-based testing done earlier by our predecessors. In addition to savings on the rework, there were other benefits on the project as well. There were cost savings due to offshoring of 70% in the very first engagement. This later increased to 76% by the end of the first year. There were significant savings on maintenance costs achieved by drastically reducing the defect leakage to production to almost 0.5%. Finally, there was significant productivity growth without growing the size of the team. But there is more to the story. Our innovative engagement model is hardwired for continuous improvement based on risk prioritization, reuse, and automation. From our experience in a similar project, we believe this will bring in further savings of over 50%.
You heard him, didn't you? Want it right the first time with bonanzas to match? Call in Thinksoft, for that's right up their alley. That was no flash in the pan. Thinksoft teams have been doing it right for many years now, even in uncharted waters. Thanks for watching. Hasta la vista.